please. Okay, right, I'm sorry about the smoking, I do apologize. It is offensive, right? I'm very sorry that I'm just trying all day long. Right, I've been trying to get the computer to work, had issues all day long, so I was going to talk about a real situation. This is from the other side, this has happened months ago. This was a real connection, a real issue. We was totally unprepared, which you cannot really prepare yourself for things that are going to happen, because you do not know exactly that exactly is going to happen. With this type of channel, every day or every minute or every 5 minutes, it is totally different. What actually happened was we saw a clip on YouTube, and days later the connection had opened, and it was like total chaos. It took several of us kept coming in and out of the channel to support and calm down the body, because we felt exactly everything that had gone on. It was a real life situation, one I hope that people do not actually have to go through, because having felt that devastation, and let me start from the beginning again. There was this clip, and it was of a little girl that had a rebel or coming down, and we had opened, a connection had opened where all day long we was getting information all over the place with all different things, and we felt the child's distress, the mother, and to do with the officers and stand-bys, the communications and everything else. What had happened was, after that had happened, being exceptionally empathic, the channel would really feel the intensity, the pain, the pressure, the horror, the breathing, the tears were streaming, the anxiety was very, very high. So after that, this went on for some time. We had the mother and the daughter. The mother wanted to express at the time her affection, wanting to hold the child, but she could not get to the daughter, and likewise the daughter only wanted the mother, and so although the what was felt went on for some time, the communication with the mother and the daughter only lasted, say, a few minutes compared to that. So the mother had come and had expressed onto the other side what she would wanted and how she felt to the daughter, and likewise, so the messages between the two had been heard. This is a real situation that is very, very stressful, highly intense, and but was a real thing that had happened, and the mother wanted to actually thank those that was on the scene trying to help at the time as well. She wanted others to know that that she appreciated everything that had been done, even though it was too late. That she just wanted to thank people. Same with another real life situation, which is also awful to go through, but this was to do with modern witch trials. A family in India, most of the family was taken. I try not to talk about this subject too much because it is very upsetting, especially in modern day and living, that things like this can actually go on. The mother at the time, anybody that we are talking about has given us actual permission to speak on their behalf about their situation or their circumstances. The mother had children, several children, and unfortunately she wanted to know about were her children safe, but unfortunately all the children was taken as well, and also on the other side, but she wished to express her type of thoughts on this matter, and that the injustice, the crime, and it is a crime. It's a crime, but for all the family, and but there was one survivor as well. But she wanted to know about the survivor, so that was looked into and passed over. But as a specialist, we deal with certain issues that would be seen as a crime, and in the afterlife an issue that needs to be responded to, some type of action needed, that they need to talk to someone, and sometimes it's done through this, which is easier in a way, but other times it is typed, usually with music as well. Sometimes it is tongues, and sometimes we actually, well, most of the time actually, we actually live the whole scenario. With the Indian family, we again, the emotional response was very, very high, but they all want to tell other people their story, and that they also want sometimes just to say hello back to the family that are survivors, and just to let them know certain things.